All right, so I want to share a story with you. On the surface, it seems really simple, but trust me, the lesson it holds is incredibly deep. It's all about this one man who was promised paradise, but the reason why, well, it's probably not what you're thinking.
So let's set the scene. You got the Prophet Muhammad sitting with his companions. Picture it, right? It's probably a quiet, focused gathering. People are listening, they're learning, and then out of nowhere, he says something that just completely electrifies the room. I mean, can you even imagine hearing those words? It wasn't like, hey, maybe this guy will go to heaven. No, it was a guarantee, a done deal. Everyone in that room must have just stopped, held their breath, looking at the door, wondering who on earth this person could be. And just so you know, this incredible story we're getting into, it's not some new thing. It's a classic teaching that's been shared for centuries. Okay, so here's the big moment. Who is it? A man walks in, and the mystery actually gets deeper. Because everyone's looking for something, right? A glow, a special look, anything to mark him as the one from paradise. And what do they see? Absolutely nothing. This is what makes the story so great. There's no halo, no fancy clothes, nothing. He's just a guy. The kind of person you'd walk past on the street and not even notice. So the question becomes, how could this be the man from paradise? It just doesn't add up. But wait, it gets even crazier. This wasn't a one-time thing. The next day, same gathering, the prophet says the exact same thing. And guess who walks in? The same ordinary guy. And then it happens a third time, on the third day. So now it's not just curiosity anymore. People need to know what is going on. So one of the companions, a man named Abdullah ibn Amr, he can't take it anymore. He's completely captivated by this puzzle. He decides, I'm not going to let this go. I have to figure out what this guy's secret is. And he comes up with this clever plan. He basically goes undercover. He makes up a reason to stay at this man's house for 3 nights. It's the perfect setup, right? He can watch him 24/7, see everything he does, and find that one secret thing, that special prayer, that huge act of charity, whatever it is that got him this ticket to paradise. So what was his secret? That's the question, right? That's what Abdullah is dying to find out. He's watching every move, just waiting for the big reveal. And what Abdullah finds is, well, it's fascinating because of what he doesn't find. He's expecting all-night prayer sessions, right? Or maybe the guy's fasting all the time. Nope. Nothing. No huge, spectacular acts of worship. From the outside, the guy was just normal. Totally, completely normal. So after 3 days of seeing nothing special, Abdullah is probably so confused. He's about to leave, and he just can't hold it in anymore. He comes clean. He tells the man everything about the prophet's statement, about his little investigation, and he just asks him straight up, "Man, what is it? What do you do?" And this is the answer. The secret wasn't some big action you could see with your eyes. It was something totally internal, something he did in his heart. His secret weapon, if you want to call it that, was the simple nightly habit of cleaning out his heart. He refused to hold on to anger or jealousy. So what's the big takeaway here? Why does this story from so long ago still matter to us today? Because it's not just a cool story, right? It's a mirror that asks us to think about what we value. Think about it. We live in a world that's all about the big stuff, right? The visible accomplishments, the things you can post online, but this story flips that script completely. It's saying, hey, maybe the hardest work and the most important work is the stuff nobody else sees. It's the inner work of keeping your heart clean. And that really leaves us with a question to chew on, doesn't it? I mean, look around. We've got plenty of reasons to be angry or jealous every single day. So is it actually possible for you and me to do what this man did, to go to sleep every night with a clean heart? That's a powerful question to think about.